I'm all right. Batteries on. External power. Emergency can go arm. Cruise supply can come on. And our deers can go to nav. And our nav light can go on. Just gonna listen into ATIS here.
And level 190. Advise on initial contact, you have information Romeo. El Dorado International Airport, information Romeo. 1600 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 14 right, 14 left. Wind 130 at 8. Visibility 10. Scattered at 3000, broken at 7000. Temperature 18, dew point 9er. QNH 1026. Transition level 190. Advise on initial contact, you have information Romeo.
Romeo.
El Dorado International
Right.
Airport.
Hey there,
Information
AGY.
Romeo.
Hope you're doing well.
1600 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 14 right, 14 left.
Alright, we can now connect to clearance. Hey there, Alex. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here now. Let's see. Only 91 passengers? Wow. Not very many. Let's see what happens if I do GSX boarding only. Yes, load the fuel instantly. Hey there, Parker. Hope you're doing well. Let's see if GSX is going to behave for us today. Bro, the flight attendant is behind you? Flight attendant? Oh, hey, Dad. Dane. I didn't even see at first who was saying that. That's funny. Oh, my word. No, she's not. Today we're headed to Curacao, I think, Williamstad Airport there. It's on an island north of Colombia. So, I'll show you here. We'll go to charts. And we are headed to, let me zoom out here a little bit. Just gotta wait for it to load in. So we're headed to here. Is it actually part of Venezuela? It looks like that it is. So that's where we're cruising to. So flying over the ocean, not really. I mean, we're gonna be, I guess, a little bit, but just a tiny, a little bit here. Oh, we got our flight attendants here. Very nice. I have a treat for you guys. We're gonna have our announcements today in Spanish. So I'm just gonna call up clearance here. El Dorado clearance, good afternoon. Avianca 78 is with you at stand 20. Information Romeo on board requesting IFR clearance to Carousel. I think I'm saying it right.
Clearance on request. Your number 1.
Is SU5 already available where you're at? So far, no. No, I've not seen that it's available here.
Avianca 078, clear to Carousel via the Osusu 4 Romeo departure, then as filed, runway 14 right, initial climb to 12,000, departure on 119.65, squawk 3516.
3516, 12,000 is initial climb. Clear to Carousel via the Osus 4 Romeo departure, then is filed runway 14 right, initial climb 12,000. Departures on 119.65, squawk 3516, sorry, Avianca 78. European or
Avianca
USA?
078, read back correct.
I'm in Canada,
Ground
so I'm not
release
sure.
on
I guess it'd be
121
USA.
decimal 8.
Contact ground on 121.8, Avianca 78. See ya. We have a new flight attendant today. I always use Laura, and today we are using Isabella. Hold on, chat. Why is she so quiet? You can barely hear what she's saying. Huh. That is crazy. Isabella is so quiet. Wow. Could barely hear what she was saying. All right, nice to meet you, man. I will follow to keep seeing your content. I appreciate that, Flo Brox. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Zaba. Hope you're doing well. That was disappointing. She was so quiet. Huh? Really weird. I was all excited that we were gonna do our briefing here in Spanish, but now you could barely hear what she's saying. All right, let's do our init data request. Looks like the cargo is on board, so that's good. Okay, beautiful. We'll go to init here. Buenos Aires. Okay, beautiful. Today we are Avianca 078 is our call sign. Cost index today is cost index of 5 according to SimBrief, and our cruise today is 390. Nice and high, wow. And today we were doing the departure on 14 right, and we were doing we gotta go up to the O's. Oh, past it. This one. Insert. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey there, Troy. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Receive messages.
Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags.
I guess boarding is complete. Hey there, Cap Mogo. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And Lex 812, I appreciate the follow as well. Hey there, Jet2. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. And Avgeek 1000, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you very much. Very, very kind. Okay, so if the boarding is already complete, let's come over here and we will go to our Fenix app. We'll go to mass and balance. We can send that down to the McDo. I do remember you, Jet 2. I do, and I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good as well. It looks like we don't have, it's showing us orange here. Our estimated fuel on board is 2.3, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine. So I'm not going to be overly too worried about that. I'm sure we'll be fine. So yeah, it's just, I guess, a little bit in the, like in this, a little bit below the safety margin there, I guess you could say, but it should be okay. I'm glad you're doing good, Jet 2. Very good. Turn on the probe and heat. probe and window heat. We will get our APU started here. I'm just waiting for a few minutes here to make sure, or seconds, sorry, to make sure there's no error message, which there's not. So hit the start button. Right away, hit the bleed. Seatbelt sign, and no smoking can go on. So that looks pretty good over there. Hey, check that out. We got a nice livery Avianca departing there. I think it's El Canto, I think. Just wait till it turns. Yeah, that's the Encanto livery there, special livery by Avianca. That's actually a pretty good movie. Anyways, let's see here. We should be having our APU available here momentarily. Just waiting for the start button to turn green. There it goes. Wonderful. We can come down here to ground services. We can remove the chocks and the cones. We can get rid of the GPU. Looking pretty good. Okay, then we should be able to just hit the beacon button. Although I'm going to close the the cockpit door first. If we turn on the beacon button here in the Phoenix, that should already get GSX going into pushback mode, and then we'll call ground for pushback and engine start. El Dorado ground, good afternoon again. Avianca 78 is at stand 20, requesting push and start, please.
Arm doors and cross-check. Buenas tardes, señoras y señores.
Avianca 078, push and start approved. Face southwest.
El tiempo estimado de vuelo.
Push and start approved facing southwest, Avianca 078.
Pedimos que presten atención a las
I'm really disappointed that her volume's so quiet.
Incluso para los pasajeros frecuentes. Por favor, aseguren sus cinturones de seguridad. Deben estar abrochados siempre que la señal de cinturón esté encendida. Asegúrense de que sus mesas y respaldos de asiento estén en posición vertical y que las persianas de las ventanas estén abiertas para el despegue.
Laura is always so much louder than Isabella.
Los teléfonos móviles
Hey, Steven, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much.
deben estar en modo avión y los dispositivos más grandes deben estar guardados de forma
Chat, I forgot to do something. Oh my word, I forgot to put in there the squawk code.
Está prohibido fumar y usar cigarrillos electrónicos en cualquier parte del avión, incluidos los lavabos. Las máscaras de oxígeno caerán automáticamente. Si es necesario,
Go to TA, go to
asegúrese de
all.
colocarse la suya antes
auto.
de ayudar a otros. Los chalecos salvavidas están ubicados
Predictive
bajo
wind shear can go on, weather can go on.
Póngaselo solo.
Yeah,
después de
Steven, I appreciate the
levantar la
follow. Thank you so much. And KJ, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you very much.
a la salida más cercana.
And our altimeter was 1026. Gotta put that on there too.
Recuerden que deben
Correct
dejar todas
altimeter.
sus pertenencias
Beautiful.
personales
Constraint can go
en
on.
caso de evacuación y seguir todas las instrucciones de seguridad de la tripulación. Si un dispositivo se calienta o emite, infórmenos de inmediato. La tarjeta de información de seguridad contiene todos los detalles. Gracias por su atención.
Okay, he said face. What did he say? Face. Let me see here. It was face southwest. Southwest. And right now we're facing southeast. Okay, so then we probably want to go. I believe we would want to go. Let me just. You know what? I'm going to do just a quick edit on the map here just to be sure that I get this correct. That is, if it will let me. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay, beautiful. We'll do the clear route, and then we want to be doing this. Beautiful. Save the route. Parking brake can go off. Josh, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Larry, how's your day going? Is this flight number 1 of today? It is the flight, the first flight of the day, and I'm doing good. How are you doing, Jamor? Hope you're doing well. We'll go to ignition start, and we'll fire up engine 1 first. Is Sim Update 5 public version, so not beta already out? USA Texas, as far as I know, it's not out yet. I haven't seen the update for it yet, so I don't think it's out. Ed Weeb, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. I did fly into LaGuardia last night, and it was a huge storm. Couldn't see the runway till touchdown. Oh, that sounds intense, Jamor. Sounds really good. Hey, Viper. Hope you're doing good. Welcome on board. Good morning or good afternoon.
Welcome aboard our Airbus.
USA Texas, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Parking brake can go on. Looks like engine... wait a little bit till we fire up engine 2 here, just to confirm. It's available, very good. Fire up engine 2.
Life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace.
Full
brace.
toga takeoff?
There are 8
Probably because of the elevation, right? What's the longest flight you have done? Heathrow down to
Please be aware
Perth, Australia. 17 hours. Baby bus today, oh you betcha.
guide you to an exit.
First IFR landing, so you're on the baby bus?
All baggage on board. Your seatbelt.
Yeah, okay, it was your first IFR landing. Gotcha. Yes, we're on the baby bus. You betcha. We gotta also quickly grab our performance here. I think we're gonna do just a toga. Yeah. So let's calculate that one more time.
Avianca 68 contact tower on 118.1.
Ooh, that's loud. Sorry, chat.
Tower, Avianca 68.
That was loud. Sorry about that. So we'll send this down to the McDo. I forgot to do that, so we should have our takeoff now. Takeoff performance information. So he gave us the wave. Our engines are good. EPU can go off. Ignition start can go back to normal. Flaps 1. Arm the ground spoilers. Our RTO can go on. And we're gonna do quick flight control check here. Avianca, you betcha we're flying Avianca, you betcha. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I know there's a lot of chat that came in and I haven't been able to read them all, so if I do miss anything, feel free just to ask me again once I'm in the air. So I don't like to miss other people's chats, but can't just sit here and read messages and not get this show on the road, right? So rudder pedals are good, fully left good, fully right is good, fully back is good, and fully forwards is good. I'm thinking of flying the CRJ or A321 tonight. Sounds good, Sullivan. Sounds good to me. I have very little experience in the CRJ, so I'd probably pick the A321 if it was me. We need to do a trim value of 0.9.
Contact tower on
Good.
118.1.
And we just got check on the cabin, so we'll give that a ding. And we should be good, chat. Should be ready for our departure out of Bogota. Yep, we should be good. So I'm going to call for APU off. Yes, it is. Eldorado ground, Avianca 78. Request taxi to the active, please. I wish there was a good 767 for MSFS. It's coming eventually. By Bluebirds.
078, runway 14 right taxi via Papa Kilo 2.
Taxi runway 14 right via Papa Kilo 2 Avianca 78. Turn on our trusty taxi pathway. Hey Stephanie, would you like to take over comms for me, please? Parking brake can go off.
Sure, I can take over the comms for you.
Man, that is loud. That is loud. I think Say Intentions did an update, and I believe that's why there's such a difference in volume when it comes to cabin crew and everything and stuff like that, eh? So, yeah. That should be good. Sullivan, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Do you use Active Sky? Nope, this is just all default MSFS here. How long will the flight be? The flight should be, let me just quick take a look here, 1 hour and 19 minutes. RAF 6 Squadron, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so very much.
Contact tower on 118.1.
Have you ever flown with WestJet? I have. Probably more than a handful of times, you betcha. I've also flown with Avianca 3 times for sure. Because my wife is from El Salvador, so I flew with Avianca from Toronto to El Salvador. Oh my word. Oh, looks so good. I've played often, but not at this level. Are you a pilot in real life? I am not, Steven. I am just aviation fanatic. What's your favorite plane? On the sim, the PMDG 777. In real life, I'm not sure. It would be probably a toss-up between the A350 and the 777. MSFS 2024? Yes, it is. What is the add-on with the first officer? That seems interesting. This is just the avatar default out of MSFS 2024, but the fact that I have a first officer speaking to me, that's a say intentions feature. Too bad we got A320s there without any proper livery, but oh well. Hey man, how are you? Hey there, 3Ox. I'm doing good. How are you doing? South American foods, so the best. I like all cultures of food, so yeah. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say about that. Oh man. Okay, we're looking good over here. Tell me you've never tried piloting a car in your real life. Or a plane? I have, actually. I used to train on a Cessna 172, so I kind of have a little experience driving an actual airplane in real life. Just a small plane. I'm preparing for my solo in a few weeks. Ooh, very nice, Sullivan. Hopefully that goes well. Do you use flight controls, pedals, and yoke? Yes, I do. I use the Thrustmaster. That was Latam taking off. I use Thrustmaster Boeing TCA yoke and throttle cartridge that came with it, and I use the Thrustmaster rudder pedals. Hey Evas, welcome. Ed Weber, if you're still in chat, thank you so much for the gifts you sent, and also to everyone who clicked the follow button and I did not give you a shout out. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Hey Brian, I tried it too. It was like something else. You feel free in the air. Oh, it's the first couple of times I went solo. It's quite the experience. Oh my word, it's quite the experience. Alex, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I'm flying to Vancouver tomorrow from US, where I'm at right now. Very nice, Evos. Hopefully you have a safe flight, a good flight. Do you like Air Canada? I haven't flown with them enough to determine that. I mean, they're not bad from my experience, but watching from Kenya. Hey, welcome on board. And Morgan, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. We're in the A319. We're in the A319. I just arrived in the States 2 days ago. They're flying to Canada tomorrow. Evos, I think you have told me where you're from. Maybe you haven't, but if you mind me asking, where are you from? This is your favorite airline? Sullivan, I haven't flown on enough airlines to fully determine that, because I've never even gone overseas or nothing like that. So, from Philippines, right? Gotcha. Right. I remember our conversation. But yeah, anyways, I don't know which airline is my favorite. I haven't tried enough of them to give you a proper answer.
Bravo, Mike, Alpha 3 Hotel Kilo 2681.
Yeah, I remember, Evos, our conversation, so yeah. Do you prefer the A321 or the smaller variants? Actually, to me, it doesn't matter, to be honest, you know? Like this week, I'm flying all 3 variants, the 19, the 2021, so it doesn't matter to me when it comes between those 3. Funny story though, haha. Okay.
Ready to taxi.
Land Colombia 4102.
I almost missed my flight to Korea. I know. What happened there, Ivas? Did you fall asleep? Because you were at the airport like in the middle of the night, right?
Runway 14 right, taxi via Golf, Mike Kilo 2, Land Colombia 4102.
I have a bad habit of just flying the A321. I want to try out the others. Well, I mean, obviously you love the A321 a lot and stuff, right? So yeah, no, definitely give the other ones a go, right? So, oh, that's correct. Oh my word, that's crazy. Hey there, Mikao. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How do you work for the airlines on the simulator? This is just free flight. It's not like I'm working for the airlines. I just download liveries and I'm in free flight. So this is not actually like counting towards working for the airlines, like a virtual airline or anything like that, eh? I'm going to Doha on the 350-900 on Monday. Kind of scared because it's a literal war zone. Yeah, I could understand your your feelings there and all that. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it's nothing's gonna happen and all that stuff, right? So, thanks for asking. I'm doing great. Nice.
Contact tower on 118.25. Bye bye.
Is Sim Update 5 out? No, not yet, as far as I know.
Avianca 078.
Do you utilize VATSIM network? I have used VATSIM in the past, but I just always prefer to use say intentions.
Good afternoon. Holding short 14 right, ready for departure.
Oh no, I switched.
Avianca 078, El Dorado Tower.
That sucks. I missed the landing.
You're number 1 behind the traffic.
Wait, did you see that, chat? Where's that guy going? He totally crashed. Totally crashed. What the heck was that?
Avianca 8522, wind 140 at 8, runway 14 right, clear to
What's
land.
happening in the Sim Update 5, James? I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Right, Avianca 8522.
Before I came online, I saw that there was a video that said why it's delayed, but I haven't watched it, so I'm not sure. It was also my mistake though, huh? But at least you didn't miss the flight. Game name? Benny, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. How do you have multiplayer? This is traffic injection done by Say Intentions. Yeah, that's what this is. So, yeah, no, I know we were supposed to have Sim Update 5 by the beginning of the week, right? But, doggy. That's loud. But yeah, we don't have it yet. Do you prefer Boeing or Airbus? I prefer Boeing. I like both, but I prefer Boeing. Can I play it on my phone? I don't think so. Not MSFS 2024. Which GPU I have? I have the RTX4070. There's a massage chair in the lounge. I slept there with headphones and eye shades, so I didn't hear. Ah, that would make sense. But at least you caught it. Could you imagine if you did not catch that? Oh my word. That would have been no bueno. Just gonna clear off that message there. Good. So what are we waiting for? Sorry chat, I know that my cord is kinda crapping out here and stuff. Let me review here. What happens here? Hold short, runway 14, ready for departure. Hold short, you're number 1 behind the traffic. Okay. Well, we've been sitting here for a while, so I'm not too sure what's going on. Hey there, Ben. Hope you're doing well. What happens if you crash? If you crash, the screen just goes black. You know, it doesn't actually have show explosions or anything. A Sobo doesn't do the crash physics and all that. Luckily, the flight pursuer of Korean Air quickly found me. Nice. That's awesome. I don't know what's going on here, chat, but I have a feeling that Say Intentions. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Never mind. I wasn't trusting the system, chat. Because it's happened before where it totally just crapped out. Ooh, look at this guy. Look at this. Yikes. Wouldn't say that was a good landing. Hey there, I am the Shadows. Hopefully, how are you doing? So kudos to Korean Air. No kidding, Evos. No kidding. Look at this chat. He literally went into the grass. It looks like. I am not sure what is going on. What's going on here? Really, really weird. But then again, though, Say Intentions always does say that traffic is still in beta, right? So can't always expect it to be perfect. Hey there, Mr. Bombastic. Hope you're doing well. Jackson and Mr. Bombastic, appreciate the follows. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Third day, I'm jet lag. Oh, I would. Well, I mean, I've never done long haul flights like that, but I would believe you. Okay, come on, let's get this show on the road. We're just sitting here burning jet fuel. But it's because that guy is still, I don't know what he's doing.
Avianca Niner 325, winds 1408, runway 14 right, clear to land.
Cleared to land 14 right, Avianca Niner 325.
What do you think about LL Airlines? I've never flown with them, Alex, and all that, but I mean, I've flown them in the sim. I like the livery and stuff, so but besides that, I've never flown with them before. Hey there, Tomok 1. Colin, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Going for a stroll, LOL. No kidding.
Ground on 121.8.
Is this game online? Are those other players landing? No, this is just all traffic injection. It's AI or whatever you want to call it there. I am the Shadows. Check if there's another plane coming in.
Ground on 121.8.
I heard that another plane was.
Avianca Niner 325.
I did hear that another plane was cleared to land, so there probably is another one. We should have departed on 14 left, because I think 14 right is the main landing runway, right? So, that's him? No, Mario, this is Say Intentions. No, it's Say Intentions there, Mr. Bombastic. But I'm kind of getting a little annoyed at how long we're just sitting here waiting. I mean, if I was on that sim and these were real players, I would be much more patient than what I am, you know. But because this is all done by Say Intentions, I kind of feel like. Plus, we've seen what kind of craziness the traffic's doing over there. That's why I'm a little bit like, okay. So, but he's rolling forward, so I will too. Okay, we'll stop it right there. Parking brake on.
Hotel Kilo 2681, ready to go straight out.
Oh, look at this chat. We got a Latam. Latam behind us.
Clear for takeoff. Safe travel.
14 left, cleared for takeoff. Hotel Kilo 2681.
Look at what this guy's doing. Do you know what I think is going on chat? Can you camera the engine? You mean like so? I think I know what's going on, chat, because I think the scenery that I'm using, I believe maybe it's not exactly native to 2024. So I think Say Intentions and with the scenery I'm using, like the data is not matching up here. I think that's what's going on. So I think this is why it's looking all so funky and weird. I need to maybe check into a better
Avianca 078, no delay, A320 on a 7 mile
Scoba,
final runway, 14 right, winds 1308, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, chat, no delay.
14 right, Avianca 078.
So we'll get the nose gear on, strobe on, and runway turnoffs on, and landing I can't talk. Landing lights on. But anyways, I think I need to look into a better El Dorado. That's what I was trying to say. Because I think the data's not matching. That's why we're having all this funkiness. Are you using RTX? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by RTX there. Like, I have an RTX4070, but yeah. Anyways, chat, let's get out of here. No delay, the traffic controller said. So let's get it. And this time we're doing a full toga takeoff, not a flex. So got it nice and lined up, really good. Okay, let's hit it. Man toga SRS runway, auto thrust is blue.
4 right remaining. 2,100 feet.
Gotta remember, we're in Bogota, so the elevation's really high, so the engines have to work much harder here. Rotate speed, rotate. Oh, I love that. All right, we're in the air. Everyone say goodbye to Bogota. Disarm the ground spoilers. We can go flaps up. Set it for climb power.
Contacting departure. Avianca 078. Bogota departure. Avianca 078. Good afternoon. Climbing through 10,000.
Avianca 078.
Got a bit of an issue here, chat.
Climb via the seat to flight level 210.
Whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Hold on here, chat. I put in climb power, but then it brought the engines right back to idle, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Via the SID to flight level 210. Avianca 078.
Yeah, hold on here, chat. This is a sloppy takeoff. Or departure, I should say. I'm not doing this right. Okay, we're gonna engage autopilot 1. Oh my word! I know why. Oh, I'm a bad pilot right now. I did not set in initial departure climb. I did not set my initial altitude. Seriously, how could I have forgotten that? I apologize, chat, that you have to watch that kind of sloppiness. Flaps up, disarm ground spoilers. We're above 10,000 feet already, so might as well turn off the landing lights and all the lights. And let me just quickly review what was said here on ATC. Flight level 210, okay? Yeah, I'm really sorry, chat, that you had to watch that. That's, for me to forget to set our initial climb out of here. Unbelievable. I'm actually embarrassed on my part for forgetting such a crucial thing. Max 2307, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Are you on VATSIM? No, I'm not. Are you going to fly to another country? The airport we're flying to is in, I believe, in Venezuela. Hey Max, I do remember you. Yes, I'm going to try to come in onto stream more often. No worries, Max. It's all good. I noticed that you just took off so fast. Yeah, you see, I guess I got a little distracted here with the. Yeah, I was distracted and I forgot to do that. So no, it's like I said, not. I'm actually embarrassed that I forgot something like that. But hey, we got it now, Chad. We got it. everyone's safe. Yeah, nothing to see here. It's all good. It's all good.
119.5 for Land Columbia 4102.
We all make mistakes. The important part is learning, otherwise they're useless. Well, sure, I mean, that's true, Max, right? But I just kind of feel like, you know, how could you forget something so crucial? Oh, my word. Seatbelt signs can actually go... No, we're going to keep seatbelt signs on just a little bit longer here. Just a little bit longer. I'm going to just bring the sim volume a little bit down. Just a little bit here. And we'll get our music going back on again. Where are you, Sim? Leo, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I forgot to turn on Engine Master. Trust me, it's normal. Yeah, no, I mean, true enough. No, that is true. Sometimes it does just happen, right? So.
Avianca 078, contact Bogota Center on 119.5.
Switching to Bogota Center on
oh, we're on an altitude constraint. Okay, gotcha. That's why we're holding at 17,000 here. Because go to charts here.
Good afternoon, maintaining 17,000. Avianca 078, Bogota Center identified. Good afternoon, Kajiga QNH 1014.
Okay, now it's 1014. Is that what you said? That's quite a bit of a difference there.
1014, Avianca 078.
Wow. All right. QNH 1014. We'll put that in the box.
Estimados pasajeros, buena tarde. La tripulación comenzará ahora.
I forgot to turn. Oh, sorry. I already read that. Leo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So I guess we got to hold the constraint here, because even up to this waypoint here, still 17,000 feet is the maximum, right? So that's why we're holding here. I think it's time for another replay or flyby chat. I just don't. I like. Where's this angle? There it is. Rudy, appreciate the rose. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Look at this, chat. Oh, that looks so good. Wow. Looks like we got traffic flying high above us.
Avianca 8521, descend and maintain flight level 270, cleared for the Grudge 5 Tango arrival into El Dorado.
Hey there, Nike. I'm sure I'm going to say your name wrong, but I'll say Nick, or I'll say the first part of your name, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Hey there from Ireland. Hey, welcome on board. Hope you're doing well. Must be evening for you now, right? Or just around supper time, something like that?
Bogota Center, Avianca 93906, flight level 200.
I'm just going to turn off the camera here, chat.
Radar contact.
Okay, now that we're past that waypoint, okay, now we're beginning the climb up. Yeah, good. Your 100% time for Guinness. Sounds good to me. Sounds good. That's pretty cool to see the plane curving like that. Oh man. QNH is flashing at us, which means we can go to standard barrel. Very good. Oh, that looks nice. Oops, sorry, chat. There it is. What's the add-on with the trails? That should just. I don't think there's an add-on for that. I think, like, I'm using. I got FSTL traffic library installed, and I'm using say intentions for the traffic injection. But beyond that, I don't think there's any actual add-on for the contrails, right? Because you see that if you fly on that sim and everything, but I'm not sure if that's with default. Like, I never fly with default traffic, so I don't know if you see it then, but I don't think that's an add-on for...
Avianca 078, climb flight level 390.
Flight level 390.
Avianca 078.
Beautiful, we'll put that in the box. It wants to hold the constraint there again, but we're given a higher altitude, which means we can ignore the constraint, right? Sorry about that, chat. I think my audio cut out there for a little bit. I think I have a bad cord or something like that. Bad connection with my headphones. It's happening more often, so need to do something about that. Oh, okay. I never see that never saw that so long in that sim. Ah, okay. I see. Hey, Peter. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Quincy, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Kind of sucks that the engine noise is so quiet when I go to that view. The A320, no planes. This is the A319. We're flying baby bus. Hello, Mateus. Hope you're doing well. Apparently, according to this, looks like we've got traffic right close to us. Let's see if we can find the traffic. I don't see it, so... But we're not getting a traffic advisory. Hey, Mateus, how are you doing? I'm flying easy from Gatwick to Verona. Very nice, Mateus. Yeah, hopefully that goes well. Let's see here. Where's that traffic? 5 miles. But we are higher. Yeah, we're higher than that, so we should not have any oh, sorry there, Stephanie. I can't see it anywhere, so. Where are you flying today? We're flying to Williamstad Airport there in how you say that name again? I'll just show you here. I kind of forgot how to pronounce the name, and I don't want to try to say it wrong. We're flying over here. Took off here from Bogota, and we're flying up north here. And I believe it looks like it's still in Venezuela. This is part of Venezuela, so that's where we're headed to. It's a real-world flight that the Avianca does with their baby bus, so I decided that would be an excellent flight to do for today since it's Airbus week. I don't mean to have my GSX menu pop up. Just want to find a good that looks pretty good, I would say. we've been spending all week so far in nothing but Airbus A320 families. So first 2 days of my 5 days at home, we did A320s. Yesterday did the Airbus A321. Today we're doing baby bus.
Avianca Niner 325, radar contact.
And next week, like, for those of you that don't know, I work on a 5-on, 5-off schedule. So tomorrow would be my day 5 at home, my last day at home before I return to work again for 5 days. Next week I plan to spend time in Airbus heavies. We'll do A350 ops and all that, A350s, maybe even the fly-by-wire A380. It's been requested not so often, but some people even asked me to do the A330 flights, and you know, I've done a little bit of flying in the A330 there that comes with MSFS 2024, so we can even try to do some A330 flights. But next week will be Airbus heavies. I love your lives, dude. I appreciate that, Andy. Thank you so much. Do you miss the road? No, not really, Eric. I gotta be honest. I don't miss the road. Ever play the A340 or flied? No, I have not flown the A340. I don't own the A340, so yeah, no. I wouldn't mind picking up the Aerosoft/Tolis A340, but that bird in Canadian dollars, it's like 100. What is it, 109? $110 Canadian for that aircraft, and that's just a little too much for my liking. I don't know if I can spend, like, I spent $110 on the Inabuild's A350, but I mean, I wanted the A350, but I don't know if I'll spend that much time in the A340, you know? Wish you safe and good loads for work. I appreciate that, Eric. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Avianca Niner 411, radar contact.
Hold on here, chat. I actually like this camera angle a lot. I want to save this. Let me save it here. Belly. Oh, why did I do that? I totally messed up the... Hold on here, chat. I gotta reset the camera here. But I think we should be aimed down a little bit more so we can see the ground textures too. Just a little bit more, I think. So, maybe something like that? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I want to save this view. Save position, shortcut. I will use the same one for my...
Bogota Center, land Columbia 4229er, flight
so
level 260.
Like nice, very cool.
Radar contact.
Okay, so we are getting Tim Hortons in my neighborhood in Texas. In Texas, that's really cool, Eric. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to be specific, but which part of Texas do you live in? But that's really cool. Hey, 900, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I think I saw a flight attendant take a passenger into lavatory. Oh, Dane. Dane. Gotta keep my eye on you, mister. Houston. Okay, very cool. Well, yeah, no, that's pretty wild actually to hear that Tim Hortons coming to a Texas. Anything worth trying? I mean, Eric, for me, I would probably just say the coffee. I always get a extra large triple, so 3 creams, 3 sugars, right? So, but anything, actually their double stacked farmer's wrap is pretty good actually. Double stacked means it's bacon and sausage, and it's farmer's wrap, so it's got egg, a little bit of chipotle sauce and all that, so that's pretty good, I would say. Love a good breakfast sandwich, so I'll give it a go. Yeah, see, I always order that as a wrap, but my wife always likes it as a sandwich, so you betcha. Sam's... I'll just say Sam for short. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Just want to check on the airplane here. Okay, we're... Oh, wait. Apparently our throttle came out of climb. There it is. Very good. We're at cruise. 442 miles, so away we go. That photogrammetry down there does not look the greatest, eh? Like those mountains and hills all look kind of blurry. I noticed that about certain parts in MSFS 2024 world, it's not always the greatest looking. So we'll leave it on that view. Dre, if I said your name wrong, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for the follow. And F7, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. And F7, appreciate the heart me. Thank you very much. Another good flight hiding from bosses today. Hey Gargamel, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Make sure your boss doesn't catch you. Oh man, that's funny. So I was thinking about the landing I did yesterday at Frankfurt, thinking about, like, I mean, when I was watching the replay back and everything, it didn't look so bad and stuff, you know, but I've been thinking about how I can try to perfect my technique when it comes to landing the Airbus, right? Because I often tell you guys on stream, I always struggle a little bit with that. That's safe journey? Sorry, I'm not sure if I understand the comment. Hey there, Captain Cabell. Hope you're doing well. So I think instead of what I'm going to try today, although I know that 19 is a little different than the 21, but instead of waiting for the retard call, like, you know, when you pull the throttles back, I think I've heard another YouTuber say he usually cuts power at 30 feet. So, you know, when you hear the call, right? Because I think yesterday it was after 30, then you got the retard call out. So I'm thinking cut power at 30 and try to flare a little bit more. See how that will go today. Your landings look good though. Yeah, I mean, when I watched the replay back yesterday, it wasn't that bad, right? There was nothing really wrong with that landing, except I was a little bit unhappy that I had gotten one bounce, right? Try not to have any bounces, you know, but yeah, try to perfect that a little bit more here. But I don't know. I know that the baby bus is different when it comes to the A321, so see what we're going to be in store for today. Safe journey. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping in, and thanks for the follow. Hey there, Stick Nodes guy. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but I hope you're doing well. Flaring takes practice. Absolutely, I would agree with that. 100%. Oh, look at that scenery down there, chat. That looks so good. Stick Notes guy, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Each plane feels different. You got that right. Absolutely. But I gotta say, for me, I feel like the easiest plane for me to land in the sim is the Boeing 777. I mean, that bird is just, there's something about it that makes it so easy, so simple, you know? I find the 777 very easy to land. Hey there, Katie. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Katie, I'm not sure. Was it you or was it someone else that was talking about flying for the first time and all that? I'm not sure if that was you, but maybe I'm totally wrong. Hey there, Mr. 3. I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Game name? Stick notes. This is MSFS 2024. Hey there, Mr. No. Me Troy? Or Mertoy? If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but hey, hope you're doing well. Hey, Patrick, hope you're doing good. Is this Sim Update 5 available? Not yet, there, Mr. Z. I think it's been pushed back again. I don't know that for sure, but I think it's been pushed back. Hello, where are you by now? I will show you. We are... Let's get rid of that menu there. We are over here on the map. I don't know if you can see that, but that's where we are at. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. New flyer a couple days ago. Yeah, see, I just can't remember. Okay, Katie says it wasn't her. So okay, then I must have been mistaken with someone else then. I'm over Africa right now. Very cool, Patrick. Where are you headed to? What got you into liking planes? Oh man, I don't know. My dad always took me to air shows when I was a kid, and it just went from there, you know. So yeah, I mean, I've always been around. I always went to air shows when I was a kid and stuff. I've flown a lot of times, but never in the sim. You've flown a lot of times in real life. Yeah, I'm sorry, Katie. I think I was thinking obviously of someone else then. But anyways, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow there, Z1S. I know there's a certain way of saying your name and just not saying it right, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Maybe difficult to explain on stream, but I have GSX on MSFS 2020. Can I also use it on MSFS 2024? Yes, you can there, Peter. You can. There is an option in the FS Stream Team's config menu where you can switch it from 2020 to 2024. But you can absolutely use it there. Absolutely. I'm going to play MS 2024 right now. I will do the same flight, LOL. Sounds good to me. Enjoy your flight. Enjoy your flight.
Avianca 078. Good afternoon at flight level 390.
I was in the cockpit of a Learjet. It was amazing. I was amazed at what I knew. Hey, that's awesome, Gargamel. That's really cool. Really nice. Oh, great. Thank you, sir. Yeah, no worries. See, listen, Chad. She's so quiet. Like when, like I switched cabin crew today to Isabella, and all the other streams I always use Laura, and Laura is so much louder. What's your favorite plane? In the sim, I would say PMDG 777, but in real life, I don't know. It would be a toss-up between 777 and A350. A lot of studying. Yeah, no, I could definitely, like, I think you meant like what the pilots have to do or something like that, but yeah, I would agree with your statement. I think I'm going to switch Isabel back to let me see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is my say intentions menu that I'm always looking at, eh? What's the flight from? We took off from Bogota. It's the longest flight you've flown in real life. Probably Toronto down to San Salvador, El Salvador. Wilson, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. So then you hit, nope, not that button. You hit this button, and this new menu pops up, which you can't see. Went onto my second screen, so that was kind of useless. Anyways, oh no. Give me 1 second here, chat. I'm kind of... So I want to go to cabin crew, and I'm going to change... I'm going to go back to Laura just to see if that's any different. Okay, beautiful. Okay, anyways, bring up chat back up here again. I didn't miss something. Okay. Yeah, the longest flight I've flown in real life there, Lex, would be Avianca's Toronto Pearson down to El Salvador. We got a company message here. Let's take a look. No ADC required. Good. Is the Earth flat? Anthony, I don't believe so. I believe the Earth to be a round ball. Let's see. I'll show you guys this here. Let's see what the ATIS information for where we're headed to in Williamstad. Sim update 5 is out. Frame gem is working so much better now. It just came out now, Captain Cabo. Interesting. Well, then we'll have to I'll definitely check that out after stream, and then if I stream tomorrow, it'll be a good time to showcase SU5 then. So, you betcha. Let me see. Runway today is 11. Wind is at 090 at 14, visibility 10, few at 2500. Temperature's 31. Very cool. Looks like it's gonna be nice temperature, nice weather there. St. John's to Australia? Probably not tomorrow, Gargamel. That's way too far, way too long. I also did an NVIDIA driver update before trying the update 5. I updated my NVIDIA driver, I think it was last week, but I'm not sure if a new one came out since then. No, I did it. Ah, okay, gotcha. What plane is new? If you're referring to SU5, I'm not sure. Like, I don't even know what all comes with SU5. I don't know if we get a new aircraft or not, so... The 28 came out on out of fix. 16 hours, I think. I would believe that, Gargamel. I would believe that. But yeah, no, that's really exciting then. If that's, I mean, I believe what you said there, Captain Cabell. I do believe you that the SU5 came up. But yeah, that's really interesting. You betcha. Hey there, Joe. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Are you a pilot in real life? I am not. I am someone that just loves airplanes. I took flying lessons back in 2008, but I wasn't able to finish my private pilot license, So I'm doing this. I'm doing some tests before live streaming. Probably a good call. I should probably do the same thing. Avianca 52? No, George. This is Avianca 78. Maybe this evening or something like that, I'll test out this sim and see what's how it works and out and everything. Hey Riley, how you doing? Are you flying on that sim? No, this is State Intentions. Say hi to Doug. He's watching you here. Finds it pretty cool. Hey Doug. Very nice to see you flying with Avianca. Hey Captain Cabal. If it's Airbus week, we got to do at least one Avianca flight, right? I mean, you have to do that. If I had the time, chat, if I didn't have to pick up my children from school, if I had all afternoon to stream, today we would have done Toronto down to El Salvador. Real flight that I've taken 3 times. That's what I would have loved to have done, but That's a 5-hour flight, and I mean, I could have done it with time compression, but I don't always like using time compression. We like to just fly in real time, right? So, from Colombia, very nice. You betcha, Santiago. You bet. Figured we're gonna spend a little bit of time in South America. All right, chat. Let me take a look here. 331 miles, so I probably should start already getting my arrival prepared here. So I'm staying ahead of the aircraft. Okay, so we're gonna go TNCC, Los Angeles to San Fran, Gargamel. We're gonna do ILS runway 11, and we're gonna do the EMPA. No, not the EMPA. I'm sorry, EMAP 1 Bravo. We will insert. Although that's a bit of a weird transition here, and I'm going to show you very soon what's going on here. It looks a little weird to me, so it'll be interesting to see what Say Intentions is going to be doing here. And I want to just add in a fixed ring, 10-mile radius, and how far are we from top of drop? 192 miles, so we're still a little ways off. So, but I'll still go ahead and just proactively add in some information here. Yes, I like flying out of Los Angeles. Oh yeah, I've done the Los Angeles to San Francisco flight in the sim. That's a good one for sure. QNH right now is at 1009. What do we got here? Temperature's 31, and the wind is at 90 at 014. Okay, beautiful. And then we're just going to grab some chart information here. ILS runway 11, and our straight on landing ILS, our barrel is going to be 232. So we'll put that in the box here as well. 232. Beautiful. Very good. And we're going to come over here and we're going to grab this information. We want to go to time and weights, and our landing fuel weight is going to be 53.1. That will be our landing weight. So we'll go to arrival here, 53.1. Good. We'll apply the METAR, and we'll go max reversers here. So even at low, we have plenty of stopping power here, if you can see this here. So yeah, plenty of stopping power there. So we can set our auto brake to low. Beautiful. Your destination, we're flying to Williamstad Airport. I tried to practice how to say the city name and stuff, right? But I'll just show you on a map here. Let me just get out of here. Go like so, and we're flying over there. That's where we're headed to. Enjoy your flying. You help and explain things. Oh, I appreciate that, Gargamel. Thank you very much for the kind words. Carousel, I think it's called? Carousel. I think that's what the town or the city name's called. But yeah, I've never done this flight before, so I'm looking forward to it. I picked up a new, it's not new, but new for me, new airport scenery here for Carousel. So yeah, we got third-party Addon ready to go. So you see any oil? Oh, because we're headed to Venezuela, eh? I don't see oil. And I didn't when I checked out my scenery. What ATC do you use?
Good afternoon, at flight level 390.
Nessie, I'm using Say Intentions. I can even show you guys.
Mike Etia Center identified. Good afternoon.
Say Intentions, that's what I'm using. Have our top of drop here in 23 minutes according to Say Intentions. So, yuppers. What is your setup? It is a. I mean, I have a short on my TikTok channel you can check out to see my setup. But I got a Thrustmaster Boeing TCA yoke with the throttle quadrant, and I got the TCA rudder pedals, and then, or not TCA, sorry, Thrustmaster rudder pedals. And yeah, I use 2 monitors
Expect to descend in about 20 minutes.
And my computer is a 5800 X3D processor, RTX 4070, and I got 64 gigabytes of RAM. I'm doing a round the world flight with the 737-800 starting UK, currently in Rio. Hey, that sounds good to me there. It's just a bit banter. I once did a round trip in 2020, like what you're doing with the Airbus A320neo, so you betcha. How is Beyond ATC? It's not bad, Messi. It's not bad, but out of the two, I prefer Say Intentions, because I find that the
63 contact San Juan Oceanic Center on 134.3.
Oh, hold on, your chat.
4.3 for Combi 63.
I thought I was hearing something. I prefer Say Intention because I think the ATC sounds better. Traffic injection's not as heavy on frames as Beyond ATC is, although I find that on my system to work like that. And the sequencing is also better. But where Beyond ATC is better than Say Intentions is it's a one-time price you pay, and Say Intentions is a monthly subscription. Ashton, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. And Hang It Home, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. No worries, Hang It Home. No worries. Messi, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. That's cool around the world. I think I'll plan that. Yeah, I mean, you know, I just stopped at, I just stopped at all major airports, right, wherever I think I can reach it to and all that. But although you can also go to, I forget what the website's called, but there's a organization, it's called, I forget what they're called, but there they also have a map that shows you all kinds of points to go around the world, right? Just forget what that's called. No worries, Messi. It's all good. Where the route of this, sir? I'll show you right here. Man, I am getting sick of my cord cutting out. I'm really sorry if that's disrupting the sound for you guys. Let me guess, it's either A320 or A380. No, it is the A319, the baby bus. Can you find that for me? Sure. Yeah, just give me a little bit here. Okay, Southern America. Have a good trip and good luck. Thank you very much, Ronnie. I appreciate that. Can a Levon Legion 5 or 7 run MSFS 2024 nicely? Messi, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with those systems. I'm not too sure. Flight Sim, hello. How's it going? Man, what was it called again? Let me show you something here. Let me see if I can find it for you quickly. See, I kind of forget what that organization was called, Gargamel. You know, I'll have to look that up for you off stream and all that and stuff. And then if I can find what I'm looking for, then the next stream I'll mention it to you then for sure. But yeah, hey Flight Sim, hope you're doing well, and just ask Gemini or Google do for sure if it's fit or not. Okay, gotcha. Oliver, the cycler, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see how far we are from top of drop here. 138 miles, beautiful. Oh, are we already over the... No, we wouldn't be over the water yet, eh? No, it's just because of this. That's what I was seeing. I have to translate this. I don't know how to read that. Hello, friend. Good job, Alfredo de Sorrento, Italy. Hey there, Alfredo. Well, thank you so much for the kind words. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Next time, can you use A350 Messi? This week I have called it Airbus week, so that's why I spent just time in the Airbus A319 2021. But next week, on my next 5 days off, when I'm home again, then we'll definitely do A350, because I'm going to dedicate a week to what I call Airbus heavies. So then we'll definitely spend time in the A350. No worries about that. Time to wrap paper again. Be safe. Appreciate that, Gargamel. Thank you for dropping in. So yeah, we'll definitely be spending time in the A350. No worry about that. That's coming. I wanted to dedicate this week to just the Airbus A320 family. See, Messi, I don't know if you know, but I work on a 5-on, 5-off schedule. So tomorrow's my day 5 at home, which means it's my last day. And then after that, I go to work for 5 days, and then I'm back again after that. And when I do my next set of streams, then I will definitely be doing Airbus heavy week. Not English, Italian, yes. Well, see, I'm using Translate to read your messages, Alfredo. Otherwise, I wouldn't know that for sure. So, but yeah, no, I love flying the Inabuilds A350, so we'll get to it for sure. No worries. Hello, friend. Feed the wolf. Not sure if I understand the comment there, Alfredo. Just gonna review a little bit here. What's say intent? I mean, I guess I can do that here, right? Yeah. Alright, expecting the EMAP 1 Bravo arrival, expected to descend in about 20 minutes. And that's what I had on my right. Okay, looks good. ILS runway 11. Yeah, sounds good. Looks good, looks good. Okay, fantastico. Hello, your name please. My name? My first name is Larry. Yeah, that's all I'm going to give. Images? I don't follow Alfredo. So yeah, I want to show you guys what looked a little bit weird with this whole arrival here into Williamstad here. So I'll just load this up here on Navigraph. I use this on my iPad, so that's why you guys don't always see what I'm talking about. But I'm going to import flight here just so you guys can see what we got going on here. Oh, I got to click that. There it is. So here we are. This is the EMAP 1 Bravo arrival, and I'm doing ILS runway 11 approach, right? And then I'll add that to the route, and so it kind of looks a little funky like this. But I guess from Marax we would fly this way up over to Airlep. So, and this come in kind of like this, right? So, but I'm not sure what say intentions is going to do though, right? It might do something a little weird for us. I'm not entirely sure, so we will find out. Okay, I eat Napoleon pizza, Italy. Napolitana. I'm not even sure what kind of pizza that is. I've never heard of that before. So, where are we landing? In an island? Yes. Sorry, I should not have. Actually, I can just show you here. So, we'll zoom in quite a bit. But that is where we are landing. right there. Actually, I thought it was part of Venezuela, but now that I see, it's actually part of the Netherlands still. Interesting. I actually did not even know that. Should you contact ATC or they contact you first? I have handed off, like, with same intentions, I've handed ATC off to my first officer. So my first officer takes care of the ATCA. So, yeah, but if I get close to top of drop and they have not given me lower altitude, then I'll call them myself. Ever flown any Boeing? Yes, Andy. I spent a week last week doing nothing but Boeing 737 and 777 flights, right? So we definitely fly Boeing. And we'll come back to Boeing week again for sure. Dadalap? If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good pizza is the Napolitan? Alright, sounds good. Top of drop is 88 miles, so we're getting there. But now we start being in the clouds here, eh? Doing a flyby. What's the temperature outside? Minus 54 and minus 29, so... But the aircraft would let us know if we had any icing happenings. I don't think we need to put on icing yet. I don't think so. Nice livery? Oh my word, that's... Sorry about that, chat. That stupid cable. Oh my word, I need to replace the cable or get a new headset, something like that. Nice livery? I agree with you. I agree. I think it looks pretty snazzy. It's kind of funny though. If you guys do your history on Avianca, they actually used to be owned by El Salvador, you know, and I don't know why El Salvador sold them, but then Colombia bought Avianca from El Salvador, eh? So where's this airline from? I may ask. It is like I'm explaining right now. It used to be an El Salvadorian airline, but now the home base for Avianca is Colombia. That's where their home is, right? That's why they got the big Colombian flag on the just under the cockpit here. So, yippers. But what's also kind of interesting is Avianca changed their logo, because if I'm not mistaken, the old livery used to have the A an uppercase letter, and now for some reason they went to a lowercase. So I'm not sure why exactly they did that. So, yeah. I'm starting pushback. Sounds very good. Very nice. Hola, hey Milo, hola. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Hey Milo, check it out. We're flying Avianca. ¿Cómo estás? Mucho bueno. And how are you doing? Yeah, we took off from Bogota in Colombia, and we're headed up to Willemstad here in the, I guess in the Netherlands technically, but I will show you just so that you can see where we're flying to. Oh, that's where we're going. Ultra, are in ultra graphics? No. Most of my graphics is either medium or high, and even some set to low, like grass and trees and stuff, right? But I'm using auto FPS, they're messy, and that's what's helping with my graphics and all that. I have to translate here, Milo. Where are you going? Okay, I'm showing you where I'm going. I flew with Avianca one time. I've flown with Avianca, I believe, like, what, 3 or 4 times for sure, so I don't mind flying with them. But yeah, we're headed to Williamstad here in Carousel? Carousel, I think the city's called. We are almost at top of drop, 52 miles, so let me just quickly pull up my charts here. Let me go over here, we go to this, and we go to star, and... Is there no... I guess there is no star for the arrival here. I mean, there's no sorry, there's no chart for the arrival. Venezuela, that's what I originally thought, but I'll show you. If you zoom in, I originally thought it was Venezuela, but when you zoom in here, let the map load, it actually says it's the Netherlands. That's what it says here according to the map, right? So I found that kind of interesting. I think that it's Curacao. Yes, that's where we're flying to. Fabiana. If I said your name wrong, I'm very sorry, but yeah, that is the town name or the city name. Yes. Or maybe I even got that part wrong. I'm not even sure. Maybe, Colombia, Carousel. Yes, that's correct. Milo. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to stay in cockpit view here because we are 35 miles from our top of drop, so I want to make sure I don't miss that. I'm going to go to my charts here, and I guess we're just going to go based on this. So 2500 for when we are going to be on our final here. So can you show us other people inside the plane? Yeah, very quickly I can do that because we're not too far away from starting our descent. I'm just picking a lower altitude here, and I'm just got to turn off my ChasePlane, and yeah, I can quickly show you the other people here. Don't mind the funky looking people, it just needs to render in here properly. Very empty flight to I mean, a lot of empty seats. I mean, this entire row is even empty, eh? So is amazing. Thank you very much for that, Milo. I think so too. But yeah, we don't have any screen back entertainment, nothing like that, just the Avianca safety cards. So, but she brought her Switch with, so she's totally fine. I don't think you're gonna need a long sleeve sweater, sir. It's gonna be plus 31 where we're going. So this guy's even wearing a jacket. This guy too. Wow. I need the game. Oh, I mean, it's a fantastic game, Milo, 100%. Oh, let me. Okay. We'll close that back up. 20 miles, so top of drop, chat. I want to not forget to do the flight recorder so that we can watch the replay of the landing, and I'll also get G's going so that I can give you guys the landing rate. No worries, Sam. No worries. I actually forgot to do a cabin tour, so you betcha. All right, chat. I'm just gonna call ahead now for our top drop, so that way I can stay ahead of the plane and watch me butcher. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Oh, wrong one. How do you pronounce this name? Mequita? Mequita Center?
078, descend via Mapaguane Bravo to flight level 030 into Hato.
Oh, never mind, chat. We already got our descent, so...
to flight level 030 into Hato. Avianca 078.
Alright, we're gonna have to... I had bumped that way down, so we need to bump it up to flight level 30, and we'll start the descent now. So here it goes, chat. We're starting our descent.
Avianca 078, contact Maiquetia Center on 126.6.
Mequita Center.
On 126.6. Avianca 078. Maiquetia Center, Avianca 078. Good afternoon at flight level 390.
Avianca 078, Maiquetia Center identified.
Yoke or keyboard and mouse? I use a Yoke, Oliver. I use a Thrustmaster TCA Boeing Yoke with a throttle quadrant, and I got the rudder pedals.
Pasajeros, hemos dejado nuestra altitud de crucero y hemos comenzado nuestra aproximación a Hato International Airport. Les pedimos que regresen a sus asientos, guarden las mesas, abrochen sus cinturones de seguridad y tengan en cuenta que el uso de los lavabos ya no está permitido. Gracias por su atención.
See, Laura's much louder than Isabella is, so very interesting. But I didn't understand really not too much about that. All I think she said is we're starting our descent into the airport. I think that's the only thing I caught out of that announcement. Time for a flyby, chat. Is the team real? No, Milo. Okay, I'll show you. I used this AI program called Say Intentions. But Say Intentions is all AI powered. That's what's giving me the ATC and also cabin crew announcements. So yeah, it's all done AI, and you can set different languages and everything. So I thought since we're flying Avianca today, I would set cabin crew to Spanish then, you know, because yesterday when I flew Lufthansa from Rome up to Germany, I set the cabin crew to German. So yeah, I kind of like the different languages and everything you can use, but yeah, it's all AI. It's not real. I agree, Milo. I think it's, yeah, I really love Say Intentions. I really love it. Can you make it more cloudy? You can, but I don't want to. But yeah, I mean, you can go here to your weather app. Like, this is where you have your weather and all that and stuff, right? I don't want to click on the custom button because right now I have it set to live. But if you click on custom, yeah, you can definitely then change whatever you want, like the daytime, weather and all that and stuff, right? But I don't want to click on that right now because I don't want to mess around with the weather and everything. Sometimes, if you mess around with weather mid-flight, I'm just saying sometimes, that can have some adverse effects, and I don't want to do that. Thank you for that, Milo. I appreciate that. I think it's pretty impressive too, to be honest. I really, really do. I love this view. Oh, do I love this view. What app do you have in the game apart from Stay Intentions and GSX? Let me see what I got here. This is ChasePlane. So this is ChasePlane. This is how I'm getting all the different views and everything and all that and stuff. So this replaces the default camera views in our camera system, you know. And then this would be Airshow Assistant. So here you can add like smoke, flare, foam, and you can add on like I'm so sorry about that, chat. I realized that my sound went all funky again. Here you can add even like let's say if you're flying a fighter jet or other planes, you can add on whatever you're flying. You can add like 3 or 4 more aircraft, and you can change formation and everything and all that and stuff, right, to fly with you. And you can have smoke and all kinds of stuff, you know. So, yeah. And beyond of that, I think everything else is pretty standard here. Pretty standard. Yeah, I really need to change something with my headset. I'm so sick of that noise. I think the cable is going bad. Anyways, let me just quickly take a look here. We're at flight level 30. Did I miss further instructions? How far away are we from the airport here? 94 miles. Yeah, we should continue our descent. Hold on here, chat. Maquita Center, Avianca 78 requests a lower altitude, please. Oh, and it also shows us here our arrival gate now. We're parking up at gate 4 at the terminal.
Avianca 078, descend 16,000.
Descending to 16,000. Avianca 078.
16,000, chat. That can go in the box. So if we're parking up at gate 4 here, let me take a look here. Ground charts, maybe? No. So we're parking up right there at gate number 4. So we're just gonna circle that. Beautiful. Oh, wow, look at that. We have to go outside. This looks good. Let me just zoom out here. Wow, so beautiful. I agree, Milo. I agree. All right. Hey, we are already over Venezuela, are we not? I think so. According to how I read the map, I do believe that we are. Okay, I'm gonna turn the sim sounds a little bit up again. I think the engine sounds are really quiet, so let's bump those up. Oh, of course, now it's not working again. You know, just increase it like that. Oh, I forgot to see the sign here. More drag is required, so we got to throw out some more speed brakes. Hey there, Riker. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, you betcha. No, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing good. I should take a look here, see how my flight plan is set up here. Let me see here. Let me see. Go to here. We'll go like this. Okay, so then from Marax, it just wants us to go probably direct to Tabor then. So I think that should be fine. I think that should work out pretty good then. Actually, we're gonna remove the discontinuity. I'll hit clear. Remove that, insert, and then let's check that one more time. Can I tell you on stream? Not sure if what you want to tell me on stream, but I think I know, so I'll leave it up to... Actually, you know, no, probably just tell me after the stream. I think we should just save it for after the stream there, Riker. I think that would be a good. We'll go to ARC. So we'll zoom out a little bit here. But it's a good thing? Okay, well then hit me. As my wife likes to always say. Okay, we can now put the speed brakes back in. Right. I think I'm going to actually bring speed brakes out a little bit more. The second edition is okay. Do you know why when I'm taking off my sim freezes every time? No. I mean, that doesn't sound really good, but that doesn't sound good at all. But yeah, I'm not too sure why that would be happening on takeoff there. I would need to see what's going on with your computer, but yeah, beyond that, I'm not sure. Sorry to hear that. Related to my company. Okay. When did you start playing MSFS, Lex? I probably started. I was playing full-time flight simulator probably around 2006, 2008. Probably more like 2006 to 2008. Yeah. Oh man, we want to be down quite a bit here.
Avianca 078, contact Curacao approach on 119.8.
Contacting Curacao approach on 119.8, Avianca 078.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, Riker, you know, related to your company, I'm not sure.
Good afternoon. Flight level 190 for flight level 160.
I'm gonna pause the music here. And no pressure again, but I hope you take it.
Avianca 078, Curacao approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect the ILS runway 11 approach into Hato.
Adios, amigo. Yeah, take care, Milo. Thank you very much. And Buddy, or no, Bobby, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much.
Avianca 078.
2006, how many hours do you think you have? I would guess maybe around 10,000 or so, maybe. We can't hear the music. Actually, I paused the music, but if you want the music back on, we can have it on a little bit longer, for sure. It is, okay. Chris, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. What was more we could not? Yeah, you see, I think I'm having issues with my sound, you know, to be honest with you. I think I'm having issues with my sound. I have a new company project and I want to give you... Okay. Curacao approach, Avianca 78 requesting a lower altitude please, 3000. Okay, 3000 is in the box, chat.
Avianca 078.
Beautiful. %3 of the earnings for the kindness you provide and spread online? Okay. I mean, that sounds quite I'm not sure. Yeah, that... Sorry. That sounds... Yeah, again, Riker, I think we need to talk about this off the stream and all that and stuff, but, I mean, you know, that does sound really generous and stuff like that, right? But, yeah, I think we need to save this for off-stream conversation. But, yeah, I mean, you know, no one has to give me anything, to be honest, right? So, but that sounds good. To help with the setup. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, Riker, I think we should, we'll discuss that and all that. Yeah, we'll talk more about it offline then, for sure. But I'm going to pause the music now, though, as we're getting closer and everything, so we'll pause the music here. And... I hope you take this one. I want to do a good deed. You know, Riker, honestly, just, I mean, I really do appreciate that and everything and all that, right? And like I said, it's, you know, people just coming in here and just hitting the like button or the follow button. That's more than I could ask for, right? So, but yeah, no, I do appreciate that. And like I said, we'll discuss it a bit more off the stream and all that. But I do appreciate the eagerness to want to do a good deed, for sure. Yo, what Airbus? A320 or 21? And hello. No, this is the A320. I'm sorry, A319. We are in the baby bus. We are in the baby bus. So we're landing on that island there somewhere. Probably. Oh, I think that's the runway strip there, I do believe. The A318? No, this is the 319. The 319. 10,000 feet, so landing lights can go on, seatbelt signs. I guess I never took them off, eh? Oops, my bad.
Estimados pasajeros, hemos comenzado nuestra aproximación a la ciudad de Hato. Les pedimos que apaguen sus dispositivos electrónicos y los guarden hasta que lleguemos a la puerta. Por favor, guarden las mesas. Coloquen sus asientos en posición vertical y asegúrense de que sus cinturones de seguridad estén abrochados. El clima en Hato es agradable, así que esperamos un aterrizaje suave. Nuestra puerta
JS is back in aviation, eh?
Puerta 4.
JS? I'm not sure. Not sure, I don't think I followed the comment there. Yeah, we are exceeding the limit. Why are we not supposed to be 250 or less under 10,000? Hold on here. We need to lessen the rate of descent here to let the plane catch up. Just back in aviation. Yeah. How many miles left? We are 20 miles. 20 miles. So by Tabeb, we want to be at 2,500 feet. So Oh, no, no, no.
Avianca 078, turn left heading 285 vectors for the ILS runway 11 approach. Speed below 230 knots.
230 knots,
Heading
okay.
285 for vectors ILS runway 11 approach. Speed below 230 knots. Avianca 078.
Where you land? We're landing at Carousel here at the Williamstad Airport. Hi, what Airbus are you using? We're using the Airbus A319, the baby bus. You betcha. Maybe I should actually take them up on that on those instructions, because we're not going to be descended low enough for this. Oops, I opened up the wrong one. Actually, no, we might be fine. Let's see here.
Avianca 078, 4 miles from FF11. Turn right heading 055. Descend to 500 feet. QNH 1009. Until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 11 approach.
No, chat, I don't like what's happening here.
Descend 2,500 feet. QNH 1009er. Cleared for the ILS runway 11 approach. Avianca 078.
Sorry, chat, the airplane got away from me here a little bit.
Dover 280, contact Curacao Center on 127.1.
We're gonna extend the downwind. We're not turning for a final.
Switching to Curacao Center on 127.1, Dover 280.
It's not a missed approach yet, because I didn't even attempt the approach. It's not a missed approach. I'm just extending the downwind here, which I did right at final. So, but anyways, yeah, because I was gonna come in way too high, and I already saw that. So we're just gonna fly out a little bit more, and then, yeah, there's the external view. Okay, now let's slow the rate of descent down like crazy here, because now we are below the glide slope. Speed brake is still out. Sorry about that, Mr. Airplane. Now we're going to turn in for final. Now we'll go direct to Tabib. And then we'll also activate the approach button. We'll slow down to 190, and we'll go flaps 1. .5 miles from the runway. That's probably my favorite feature from ChasePlane is the flyby camera. I can't get over it. I love it so much. Alright, the airplane caught the localizer, so it's turning us in now. Very good. Why don't you put autopilot on for the approach? I have autopilot on. It's all autopilot here. Autopilot 1's on. We got the approach button on, and I'm just manually controlling the speed, But yeah, I'm definitely doing this autopilot wise. It's just that I didn't descend fast enough, and so when it wanted me to turn final there, like make the right hand turn, I was way too high, right? So I didn't even want to go for that approach, because that would have been no good. It looks like we got the airport there in front of us, if you check and quickly see that. So very good, very, very good. Baby bus, that's correct. One more flyby here, chat, once we get a little bit more stable here. Love me the baby bus. Alright, let's arm the ground spoilers. We're going to slow down to 180. And we're going to go flaps 2. Well, this is going to be really loud if I leave it like that. The announcements are going to be super loud. How many are you inside? We are only taking, what did we take? Only 91 passengers with this time, I think? Who's the baby bus, Dad? The A380? Probably. That or the A350. No, probably the A340.
Avianca 078, contact Hato Tower on 118.3.
Switching to Hato Tower on 118.3, Avianca 078.
Okay, chat, we caught the localizer. We'll go autopilot 2.
Hato Tower, Avianca 078. Good afternoon. Established on the ILS runway 11 approach.
And who's the mom? That's a good question. Good question. That was so quiet. Wow. Alright, just waiting for the 2,500 foot call out and we'll drop the gear. And we'll slow down for our final approach speed. Actually, I'm going to do that now. Oh, and here our QNH is flashing. So, standard local barrel pressure is 1009. The 737? Okay, we're going to go gear down now.
Avianca 078, runway 11, wind 090 at 14, clear to land.
Runway 11, clear to land. Avianca 078.
Beautiful. Gears down.
2,500.
There's a 2,500 foot call out. Slow down to final approach speed. Don't forget to record. Oh my word, thank you so much for that. I would have totally forgotten. Thank you, thank you. Hit the record button. Flaps 3. And we're gonna go flaps full. Looking very good. You'll do great? Well, we'll see, you know. We will see. Oop. Don't forget the record. I'm always lurking. I didn't read the full comment before, but that's funny. But I do appreciate that. Okay, landing gears down, signs are on, cabin's ready, spoilers armed, flaps are full, our lights are on. We are looking good, chat. We're fully configured, fully good. So I'll probably take over at this point so I can get a little bit more of a feel for the aircraft. I'll pilot off my aircraft. Hey, why won't you? There it is. I'm already coming in a little high, so we'll just correct for that. Gonna try to cut the power off before it gives me the retard call, just cause I think that's I heard from another YouTuber that that's what they do. They cut the throttles at 30 feet and then just try to flare it down, right? So see if that will make any difference, but I don't want to cut it too soon, right? Because then she'll drop like a rock, I think.
Approaching runway 11.
Pappies are looking good. 2 white, 2 red. We're looking on the mark. A little bit off to the left here, just correct for that.
500.
Check. Really want to get a good landing here, chat. I'm a little low, but that's okay. I'd rather come in a little low than too high, because when you're too high, that's when you try to nosedive for the runway, right? So, rather, but no, Pappies are still 2 white, 2 red. Oh, pushed a little bit too much there on the
100 above.
On the stick. That's okay. Now it's all solid red, but that's okay. We're just gonna correct for this here. We're okay.
Minimum.
Continue. Stupid sound, I can hear that it's clicking.
100.
Hand on the throttle.
50. 40. 30.
Cut the power.
20. Retard.
Now flare.
10. 5.
That was pretty decent, chat. Pretty decent. Nose down gently, and reversers can go green. Worst time for the audio to cut. Oh my word. I'm sorry, chat. That was stupid what my audio's doing.
Taxi to Terminal Gate 4 via Charlie. Alpha monitor this frequency.
Taxi to Terminal Gate 4 via Charlie Alpha. Monitoring this frequency. Avianca 078.
I'm so sorry for that, chat. The audio cut right at the worst time. But I think the landing was pretty good, chat. I'm really happy with that landing. According to G's, it was 190 feet per minute, 1.1 G's, 0 bounces. So I would say that was pretty good. 1.1 G's, 190 feet per minute. It was under 200, so we'll retract the spoilers. I'm happy with that, chat. Christoph, I appreciate the follow, and I said your name wrong. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much. Land at Cairo International Airport and fly over my city, please. Zaz, we'll definitely come there one day for sure. I don't know when, but we'll definitely come there one day. Just getting the APU fired up here already. Might as well start doing that. We can. I'll leave the flaps full until we get off the runway. John Egg. If I said your name wrong, I'm so sorry, but thank you for the follow.
Pasajeros, hemos aterrizado en Hato. ¿Sabían que Hato es famosa por su vibrante cultura y su rica historia? Les agradecemos por volar con Avianca. Por favor, permanezcan en sus asientos hasta que lleguemos a la posición de estacionamiento final. En nombre de toda la tripulación, gracias por volar con Avianca. La hora local es 3 y 10 de la tarde. Para aquellos que tienen conexiones, el vuelo 101 a Santo Domingo sale a las 4 y 20 de la tarde desde la puerta 3 y el vuelo 202 a Curazao sale
What
a las
airport is
4 y
this?
40
This
desde la
is
puerta
Williamstad Airport here in Curaçao, which apparently belongs to the Netherlands. Oh, I should stop the recording so that it doesn't record this whole thing. Oh, okay, I forgot to fire up GSX. Let's get GSX fired up. We are parking up at stand 4. Request to follow me? No. Menzies can be our handlers? Sure. Isn't this Cape Verde? I'm not so familiar with this area, to be very honest with you. All I know is that this is Williamstad and Carousel. Can we have the replay of the landing? Yes, let me just get parked up at the gate, because yesterday I had to shut the stream off so early, and today we actually have time to park up and deboard and everything, but we'll definitely get to the replay, no worries. I just like to park up at the gate, you know, so. But yeah, I would say that was a good landing. I'm happy with that, chat. Very happy with that. Flight directors can go off, landing systems can go off, predictive wind shear can go off, weather can go off, and we will put you on standby, the transponder. Beautiful. So I picked up the scenery this morning. I bought it off of simmarket.com or something. So yeah, it's a nice third-party well, I mean, it looks like a nice third-party add-on for this airport here, so we'll take a little look once I get parked here. That was a very good landing. Thank you, Zaz. I think it was pretty good too. Do you fly other planes aside from A320, like maybe 777 and A380? I do. I see this week I dedicated all my streams to Airbus, but I will definitely do Boeing, you know, like a I love flying PMDG 777. I got PMDG 737-700 and 800. I also have the iFly 737 MAX. So, I definitely spend time in Boeing. No worries. It's just last week was Boeing week. This week is Airbus week. Ooh, look at that KLM Dreamliner sitting over there. Very nice. All right, our marshaller is already there. Beautiful. Wants me off a little, but am I lined up with a yellow line? No? Okay, now we go this way. Okay, good. Easy now. I want to park good. A little bit more. 10 feet. Or 10 meters, whatever that is. 10 feet probably. Park it. Alright. Beacon light can go off. Seatbelt signs can go off. Engines uno and dos off. Very good. Very, very nice. I would say that was... look at that chat.
Damas y caballeros, hemos llegado a la puerta. Por favor, asegúrense de recoger todas sus pertenencias personales.
We probably should have parked actually over there.
Gracias
But,
por volar
oh
con
well.
nosotros. Bienvenidos a Hato.
I don't have a GSX profile for this airport, so that's probably why it's off. I need to find a GSX profile. Anyways, request deboarding. Deboarding. Good. Let's come over here to the Fenix app. We will open up forward cargo and aft cargo. We will pop the cockpit door open. So, hold on. Hold on, Chad. I know the camera angle's bad. Sorry about that. Very, very good. I would say that was a good flight. Really good flight. A lot of fun. Let me look for a different camera angle here. Let me go to... Would it be... Overview? Nope. Not that one. Or is it tower view maybe I'm thinking of here? Tower view? There it is. There it is. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Mountain 7120, taxi to the gate. Mountain 7120, taxi to parking via Charlie Alpha.
So yeah, this is the third-party scenery that I bought this morning from the airport here. So looks not too shabby, I guess. What's the next route? I'm not sure. See, tomorrow's my last day before I go back to work for 5 days. So I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow again. I'm not entirely sure. But if I do, I'm saying if I do, I have no idea what I would do tomorrow. I'm not sure. I am not too sure. Anyways, let's then go ahead and go to GSX and we'll hit the restart coke tile so we can get rid of all the ground stuff and everything. You do one route each day. That's all I basically got time for, Zaz. Yes. Basically, that's all I have time for. So all the vehicles have disappeared. We will close the cockpit door. We will go here to Fenix. We will get rid of GSX. I don't want that anymore. We'll close all the doors. And then we'll go to panel state. We'll go to ready so we can get the engines fired back up. No, let's hope you stream tomorrow. Well, I mean, keep an eye out for my channel. If I do stream, I normally post a story, right? But I again, no promises. My SAT exam is after tomorrow. Well, good luck with that, Zaz. Hopefully things go well for you there. So, are the engines fired up? Yes, they are. We'll go flaps full again. We'll arm the ground spoilers. We'll get the lights all configured how I had it before. What are you dinging at? Oh, the doors are still open. Okay, gotcha. And we'll get rid of the jetty here. I believe that's all you have to do. Yeah. Very good. You're still alive? Whoa, I thought you would be done. No. We're gonna watch the replay now, but I'm gonna get rid of stay intentions. I'm gonna get rid of the traffic here. And it looks like we're good to go. So let's hit the replay then. Let's see what this looks like. No, let's go outside view. I'll go to this view here. I'll turn around like so. But yeah, good luck on your SATs there for sure. So we will pause. I just want to bring in, because I started recording a little bit soon. We'll bring in a bit here and then we'll go like this. There it is. Don't mind the wings jumping all over the place. A319, yes sir, Amir. Yes it is. Oh, I see the windmills over there. I think you guys can't see it, but saw it right off the beach there. That's looked pretty cool. Hey there, Finray. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Amir, you deliver my food, bro. I really want to see your A380 flight. Keep an eye out for me next week then. Because like I said, I'll dedicate a week to Airbus heavies, and so then yeah, I'll try to add an A380 stream then for sure. I'm also streaming on YouTube, I should mention. So if you guys miss a live stream here on TikTok, you can follow me on YouTube, and you can watch it. You can watch the live stream back there. So. It's a long threshold that they got here. Oh, okay, YouTube, gonna subscribe right now. Look at that, Chad. Woo, doggy. Yeah, the link is on my TikTok channel there if you want to find me on the YouTube. But again, not saying you have to. I'm just saying if you ever. Oh, and then that's when we had that stupid glitch with the sound. Oh my word. But that looked pretty good though, Chad. But yeah, I'm not saying anyone's got to subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm just saying that if you miss a stream, that's where you can watch it back. I can retire my whole village. Thank you, sir. Where are we going? We just landed here at Carousel here in apparently the Netherlands. So let's watch it from a different angle. We'll go like this. We'll hit the resume button. We'll get those spoilers back in, and yeah, we'll watch it like this. Good landing. Thank you very much. I think so too. Really smooth landing, but you kind of landed late. Was I outside the touchdown zone? I didn't even focus on that, but you know, that's okay. I was going for better, well, I don't know if this was butter, but I was trying to go for a good landing, so that's okay. All right, I'll have to, cause I love your vids. No worries, John. It's all good. John Egg. Nice. Thank you, Gargamel. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, now I'll try to pay attention and see if I was outside of the touchdown zone. I am a little bit of a stickler for that though too, Zaz. I like to land, I have legal landings. I do. Yeah, it's really cool, all the details that Fenix puts on their aircraft here. Well, before we get to the touchdown, even if you zoom in here, you can see warning labels here on the landing gear, eh? So it's really cool. Did you ever want to be a pilot because you're pretty good? I wanted to be a pilot, yes. When I was younger, I definitely wanted to be one. I was doing my private pilot license back in 2008, but I wasn't able to finish I wasn't able to finish my lessons, because I ran out of money and priority was all mixed up too. So, yeppers. How do you change views of the plane? Well, Nick, you see, I'm using ChasePlane, so this is not even default camera system, eh? I'm using ChasePlane, which is a third-party add-on for the camera system. I'm sorry, no worries, man. I've made my peace with it a long time ago, and yeah, I mean, like I said, I just enjoy playing here on the flight sim, right? So I'm in flight school right now doing my PPL. Well, good luck with that, Jonig. I hope you go all the way, man. Sounds good. So let's see here. Let's see if I was outside the touchdown zone. There's 1,000 footers. No, that's a legal landing to me, man. I did not land late. I was right inside the zone still, so that's actually legal. Hey, Luigi. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. See, that stupid pause right here is where I had that sound glitch. I hate that. Anyways, let's go this view. Let's go this view. Yeah, right in the touchdown zone. Yeah, it was already a bit on the outskirts, but it was still considered legal. Oh wow, I didn't know. That's all good, Zaz. All good. I just want to see something here.
Don't think.
Oh, that's what I hear. But we can disregard that. That's just from, you know, like when you do the replay, it's not always, sometimes there's a little glitches, right? But we can ignore that. So, yeah. Man, this looks cool. Looks really cool. Had a work meeting, I'm back. Hey Troy, welcome back. Just in time to watch the replay of my landing here into Curacao. Williamstad Airport here. Hey there, Cameron. I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Can you tell me arrival? This is Carousel. So, ooh, nice. So good. This is Carousel, right? So it's an island that's just north of Venezuela, I guess, or north of the South American continent. I thought it was part of Venezuela, but apparently this is still part of the Netherlands. So, yeah. I landed on runway 11. I would say that looked pretty good. So let's pause and let's do our famous flyby camera. We got to do the flyby. Hit resume again. And I will go flyby. Oh, view from the trees. So good. I've got to reset this camera many times, chat, so just bear with me. SU5 didn't release. Someone in chat said that it did release. So, I'm not sure, but someone in chat came in here and said that it did release. That was Captain Cabal. I love this camera too there, Luigi. Oh, mama. I love the flyby. And I'm going to set it one more time. I want to try to get that right angle right before we touch down. Looks like I set it here. Here. Nice. So good. Yo, flyby, that's the best. I agree. I love ChasePlane for this reason. Oh my word. I love ChasePlane for this reason. You betcha. The airport is TNCC, yes. No, wait, no, that's not, I'm sorry, I told you wrong. The IO code is for the airport is TNCC. Yeah. Let's go, nice. Didn't realize it It did release. Yeah, no, I guess it happened during stream here, right? So yeah, I haven't installed it yet either. But yeah. TNCC, yeah. Anyways, chat. Thank you, Peter. I think that was a nice one too. That's gonna do it for me. I don't have time to do another flight anywhere and all that, so I gotta call it quits here. But I do appreciate once again all the support from everybody. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the gifts, and all that. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Again, about tomorrow, it is my last day at home before I go back to work for 5 days, so I'm not sure if there'll be a stream tomorrow. If I can get one in tomorrow, I'll definitely do one tomorrow, but there's no promises. But like I said, just keep an eye out on my TikTok account, because normally I will post a story if I do a stream. But anyways, thank you so much everyone for joining in and for all the kind words, comments, and everything. So, how do you program a fly with a stop? Sorry, Lonnie, I'm not entirely sure if I understand that one. But yeah, thank you, Joggin, or sorry, Jonig and Troy and everyone, Zaz. Thank you so much, and Peter and everybody, to everyone. Hey, Vat, sorry, but I'm just ending the stream now. But hope you're doing good. But anyways, yeah, I appreciate all the support and I appreciate everybody here in the stream. So thank you so much. Like doing Paris, Madrid, and Bristol or Brist. Oh, how? Okay, I understand. Okay, you know what? I have a little bit of time. I'll quickly try to explain that. The thing is, I don't know how you can program that on SimBrief or in the flight sim to add a stop. All you do is just go from point A to point B, and once you're at point B, remake that other flight, a new flight plan to continue on to point C. You know, that's how I do it. You know, so yeah, that's how I would do it if I plan to do like a like a flight like that, what you were describing. Yeah, be blessed as well there, Sam. Thank you so much. And when I come back from school, I always miss it. I'm sorry, Vad. I'm sorry. Anyways, all right, Chad. That'll do it for me. Thank you again to everybody for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Maybe see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll see you 5 days, or I guess 6 days from now, and we'll be back in the sim doing Airbus heavies. All heavies then. So you betcha. Anyways, take care, everyone. I'll see you next time.